Hewitt takes that runner-up position in car 31, and put your hands together for the winner of your C-main in car 16, Brian Smith. Here they come for your Hallmark dash. Green flags in the air. Jack Kimenol does a wheelie off of turn 4. Jumps in the lead. Byron Reed now with a strong run to the outside, but Kimenol will have the advantage off of turn 2. Kimenol slides up in front of Byron Reed. They're nose to tail down the front stretch. Reed now looks to the inside of Jack Kimenol off turn 2. Goes way down low, takes the lead. Kimenol fights back on the outside, but here comes Byron Reed. Last night's feature winner over at Wayne County Speedway. He takes the lead in the 1 and 2. Now Kelly Kinzer takes a look to the inside of Chad Kimenol. White flag in the air for Byron Reed. Kelly Kinzer now takes that second spot. Chad Kimenol falls back to third. Now Kelly Kinzer looks to the inside of Byron Reed off turn 4 for the checkered flag, Byron Reed. Well, how about that, race fans? A heck of a Hallmark dash. Reed. The Bauman Automotive Group pace truck pulls to the infield, set to go racing at the orange cone. Next time around, Butch Schrader, Brandon Martin, Dean Jacobs. Some great competitors in this B-main event as they get on the gas out of 4. Green flag flies in the air. Your B-main's underway. As Butch Schrader gets a big lead down the backstretch, Brandon Martin in second. Look at Dean Jacobs to the outside. In the 34, it's Chuck Wilson off the pace in the 31. Lee Jacobs and Jack Hewitt spinning over there in turns 3 and 4. Butch Schrader jumps into the gas, takes the lead. Jeff Shepard looks to the outside. And Denny Ashworth's number 92, Dean Jacobs up there against the cushion. Here comes Brandon Martin with a strong run to the inside. David Harrison coming to a rest over there in turn 3, bringing out the caution flag. Spot getting around Dean Jacobs. Paul McMahon now up to 5th as they get on the gas out of turn 4. Butch Schrader jumps into the gas, gets the advantage down the backstretch. Keep an eye on that battle for third now. Dean Jacobs, Brandon Martin, and now Paul McMahon. Alvin Rupke with a run on Danny Smith out of turn 4, side by side. Butch Schrader, Jeff Shepard, the battle for third now. Paul McMahon gets to the inside of Brandon Martin, takes the third spot. Here's your leader, Butch Schrader, hugging that bottom rail. Jeff Shepard in second, Paul McMahon third, the battle for fourth. Brandon Martin, Dean Jacobs, Danny Smith, and Alvin Rupke. Schrader checking out in this B-main. Jeff Shepard all by himself in second. Paul McMahon in third. Look at this battle for fourth. Dean Jacobs, Brandon Martin, and Alvin Rupke. Rupke now takes over that fourth and final transfer spot. Up front, here comes your leader, Butch Schrader. Now the battle for second. Paul McMahon in the U2. Look to the inside of Jeff Shepard. Alvin Rupke in fourth. Danny Smith now up to fifth. Here they come at the orange cone, green flags in the air. As Butch Schrader jumps lead, here comes Danny Smith now taking a look to the inside of the 99 of Alvin Rupke. That's for that fourth and final transfer spot. Now Brandon Martin fights back to the outside. Ryan Smith now gets involved in the 16. Here comes your leader off of turn number 4 for the white flag. 1 to go for Butch Schrader. Jeff Shepard in second. Paul McMahon third. Look at this battle for fourth. Danny Smith and Alvin Rupke. Ryan Smith now looks to the outside. Rupke slides up high. Here comes Danny Smith and Brian Smith for that fourth and final transfer spot. Checker flags out for Butch Schrader. Second's going to go to Jeff Shepard. Third